A silent, multi-billion-dollar liquidation is quietly hollowing out the enterprise software industry. According to internal mid-market retention databases updated this week, corporate buyers are executing a massive, coordinated sweep of their digital ecosystems, a phenomenon being called the Grand SaaS Eviction. For years, executive boards blindly approved endless software-as-a-service subscriptions, thinking automation would instantly replace human overhead. Instead, companies find themselves trapped in enterprise AI Pilot Purgatory, bleeding cash on tools that deliver zero real-world return on investment. The corporate software gold rush has officially inverted, and a wave of emergency subscription cancellations is catching Silicon Valley completely off guard. The structural breakdown begins. Inside the hidden operational metrics of corporate pilot programs, tech startups raised hundreds of millions of dollars by promising that centralized AI hubs could automate complex cross-functional workflows. But as those multi-month corporate trials conclude, the brutal truth is surfacing. These expensive tools are failing basic enterprise security audits and introducing massive API token burn that compresses gross margins to absolute zero. Companies are discovering that raw, unvetted automation layers are creating more administrative errors than they solve. Rather than scaling up their contracts, chief information officers are ruthlessly pulling the plug, leaving venture-backed software firms with empty sales pipelines and soaring server debts. This brings us to the core financial shock. Ripping through the B2B tech sector, the traditional software pricing model built on selling expensive per-user monthly seat licenses is collapsing in real time. Mid-market companies in the United States, United Kingdom, and Australia are aggressively auditing their digital balance sheets. Why pay a software giant thousands of dollars a month for 100 generic user profiles when a single internal system architect can deploy a unified open-source pipeline to handle the exact same tasks? Horizontal productivity apps are seeing their annual recurring revenues plunge by over 35%, triggering desperate downward valuation cuts among elite venture capital funds. The era of bloated software budgets is officially finished. The market is aggressively penalizing speculative tech startups and redirecting capital exclusively toward highly vertical networks built on proprietary, uncopyable data moats. To survive this reckoning, business owners and operators are shifting away from flashy subscription wrappers and mastering advanced cloud optimization protocols. The illusion of effortless growth has shattered, and a cold, calculating era of absolute software utility has begun.